Hey guys, this is Davor from Tennis House. Today I will give you 4 amazing volley tips for the beginner and intermediate level. So if you have about 5 minutes, you stay with me right here. You're not going to regret that, because those 4 tips are going to for sure improve your volley and give you a little bit better understanding about the volley. So the first one I'm going to give you is going to be the contact point. So I'm going to give you a nice tip how you can improve your contact point. The second one is going to be, and the third one is going to be about the feel, what we do when we volley. And then the last one, the fourth one, is going to be like touch again and feel. And yeah, so stay with me. Let's get straight to it. And then before I forget, do not leave now. Subscribe, turn the notifications button on, and let's start. So the first one I give you is for the contact point. So too many players keep the arms in when they do not want to actually get the volley, right? So how often do we see in doubles that someone is hiding in the doubles alley and doesn't want to hit the ball, especially at the beginner level, intermediate level, more beginner obviously. So when the ball comes, you need to have the arms always in front of your rib cage. The elbows are in front of your rib cage, so the arms are out. So I have one drill I like to do with my players. So they have to get their arms out, not completely extend, like maybe tiny bit bend. On the forehand, let's do the forehand side, and the racket is right. The contact is going to be right above the net tape top level here. The coach feeds you the balls and you keep the racket here. You get better understanding that you keep the racket, the contact point in front. Because what happens if the ball comes straight at you and you keep your arms here, you're going to be jammed. So this is so simple. And then kids, for example, if you're like a junior player, don't let it be like looking, you think it looks stupid, or it's not. You come, you hit the ball, the approach shot, and then you run up like this and you split. Too many kids think, oh, that's not cool, or no, it's all about efficiency on the court, right? So when you go, you hit it, you run up and split. All right, that was the first tip, guys. All right, the second tip is really good for the feel. And so when we volley, we're going to still keep the contact in front of us and we give the ball a little bit underspin. So what can we do to practice that? It's super simple. The coach is going to feed the ball faster a little bit and lower. And then when the ball comes, you just let the ball come off the string. See right here. Just feel that ball coming. You just let it roll off the string so you get understanding what actually is happening. So when you're ready to hit, then you can give the ball a little bit cut. You cut it. You cut it in front of you. So this drill works really good, obviously, on both sides. And that's more for the feel, because you have to understand what happens. Coach, can you give me the ball, please? So when the ball comes, right, you're cutting the ball a little bit. So make sure your contact is in front of you and you give it a nice cut. All right. Next one is pure feel. And that's going to improve your drop volleys. That can improve everything that has to do with the net and the volley. So when the ball comes, arms out, you give yourself, you pop yourself the ball up, and then you hit it. And then in a perfect world and scenario, you're really low and you go. So you hear, pop, and you go. So you can make that fun. Ball comes and you go. So obviously at the beginner level, it's not going to look like that. You have to learn to feel that ball. So now we have the feel, we have the contact point, and I want to give you one more thing, and that's just, you see that always on social media, but it actually gives you a little bit feel, and it's fun. When the ball comes, you just try to catch the ball and give it back. And again, the ball comes, you catch it. So that's just pure feel and having fun. So you can, but you're going to improve your hands. That's so important. But you're only going to improve your hands, guys, if you keep the contact in front of you, if you keep everything you do in front of you. So if you like those quick tips, guys, subscribe, turn the notifications button on, and thank you for watching.